be honest with you, 365 days without him has been turbulent because Honorable Olatunji Sugar was a great pillar in our family and the Church of God, amidst friends, in the community. He was a community leader, an astute humanitarian to the core, a great philanthropist who will go out of his way to satisfy the masses at the expense of himself, at the expense of his immediate family, at the expense of his own comfort. There are so many international trips that he missed from the National Assembly that he said he would have loved to convert those amounts to do, empowerment, economic empowerment programs for people living with disability, for different communities, even for federal government establishments that have been forgotten for years. So many projects that I could not even remember. There were more than 40 transformers that he wanted to distribute to people even before his life was cut short. So those communities, the family, everybody has faced a great one. And that was why I've described that 35 days without him as so turbulent. It was a period of, it was trying for us as a family that we missed him in every areas of life. It was a great comforter. It was a measure to the family. It was, a great one that we have missed. I cannot even recollect the number of generations that we are going to have somebody like Honorable Sugar again in our family or our community. He died for the conviction that he believed in, because he was a man that was self-convicted, and somebody that is self-convinced cannot be confused. He believed in ideology for the masses, and he died for that ideology. He believed for a government that will be representative, and he died for that ideology. He believed in a government that will represent the true well-being, the true yearnings of the people, and he died for that ideology. So that's what he died for. But whichever way we call it, that as the present administration remembered what Honorable Olatunji Sugar stood for, that's even the most important thing. I would say no, because at so many fora that I've had with the media, I've said the best thing they could do for Honorable Olatunji Sugar is to energize him, is to have something in his memory that generation yet unborn will live to see that truly there was a great man from Black local government, there was a great man from Oyo State origin, there was a great man from Southwest Nigeria that died for the cause of the masses. That I have not seen, that we have not seen, and that's the greatest disappointment that we can say that we are having with the present administration, either nationally or locally or at the state level. They have forgotten so soon what Honorable Sugar stood for. It is beyond economic, means. People are looking at political appointments or what have you alone. But I say that that's even, a subset of what Honorable Sugar died for. What he died for was far bigger. He died for the belief of African masses. That's why he wrote a book lastly that he called the efficacy of African youth mentality, because he believed that the youth has a lot to give back to the community, and that has not been done. So when we are talking about political appointment or any other thing, it's good, but I even see it as something smaller. His remembrance has not been put forward to limelight of the whole world, for the whole world to see that a man has come, has seen, and has really conquered. The government has failed to do that. And also, we also register our disappointment that the government has not done so much in revealing those behind that evil orchestrated act of killing a sitting federal honorable of Federal Republic of Nigeria, and not government. Either at federal level, I put this challenge to President Muhammadu Buhari, to the leaders of the House of the Senate, to the leaders of House of Representatives. It is, unheard of that one of them, it's not even about one of them, any Nigeria blood does not worth it. When we lose any Nigeria in such ugly circumstance, the government should do everything to unravel what could have, caused the remote and immediate cause of such an action, and unravel it. and punish the offenders, so as to serve as deterrent to people that have intention of orchestrating such heinous act against humanity. Because taking life of another man, it is an extreme heinous act against humanity.